Hey everyone, we're here, back from the dead. We've been here the whole time. Nobody's dead. We're all alive. Nothing's happening. Though? Yeah. I'm kind of excited for more Ghost, and this one is again from Ashelin. Ashelin and Lou. I would say between Ashelin and Lou, they have given us the vast majority of the Ghost songs,
with a sprinkling of corporate goth.
That's true. That's right. Corporate goth has also given us some.
They're here now with us too. Ashelin, Lou, and Patty G.
Patty G.
Ashelin has this to say: "Respite on the Spitalfields is the closing track of the Impera album, and the last song on the Right Here, Right Now concert set list before encores."
Okay.
So this is like the one that, okay, so this has got to be.
See you later. See you later. We're never coming back. Bye. And then the house lights don't come on. And yeah.
This one features some amazing vocals from the Ghoulettes at the end. That will be very interesting. I like me some Ghoulettes. Oh. Hints of Def Leppard.
We're here in the after of a murderous crafter. Like the blood that was shed on the side of the steel for the three walking dead was quite a scene, now wasn't it? For the lost and misled were promises by the pits. I'll be the shadow, you'll be the light. Nothing ever lasts forever. We will go soaring into the
This is where you make out with the person next to you.
We're leaving the city, so this is farewell. Goodbye, seven sisters and Saint Jezebel. The moon in the garden
saying goodbye, I think. Goodbye. See you later.
Yeah.
Nothing ever lasts forever. We will go softly into the night. That is it, Los Angeles. Thank you all for being here tonight.
There you go.
Très bien, folks. Very well. Well played. So, yeah, thank you. Thanks. See you around.
See you around.
I love how the show is still going on behind
Something tells me they filmed that before the concert, Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
This makes me excited because that bass just gets me. When he plays that chunky bass where he's fully plucking the strings or slapping them so that they make that very heavy bass sound. One of my
Slapping
favorite
the
sounds.
bass.
Slapping the bass. It's really my kind of sound. And then hearing that, and then you had the keyboards at the same time. And then, of course, all of the really fantastic singing on that one. It was just wonderful. It's angelic. I think this is one of my favorite songs. I suspect listening to it on studio track, I won't get the same experience as seeing this. I just want to see them. Please come to Canada. Please come to Alberta.
I don't have much money, but I would save up every penny. I would have to say that thus far, I haven't been on this journey as long as you both have, but I have to say this is my favorite. This is my favorite. He just puts on such an amazing performance that it's mesmerizing and it just makes it so much better. The solos in this were incredible. And at the beginning, actually, and I don't think you guys know who this band is, but the beginning gave me Alison Chains vibe.
Yeah, we know Alison Chains.
You know Alison Chains? Okay, there you go.
Yes.
It gave me Alison Chains vibes for sure. That's what I heard at the beginning. Once it took off, it had a different sound, obviously, but at first it was Alison Chains, and I love Alison Chains. So I was like, yeah, I love this song. What's it called again? That's going on the playlist.
Oh, Respite on the Spitalfields. So yeah, this is a top tier song for me as well. I don't know where it ranks, probably top 5. I love a good album closer song. And it's interesting. Again, speaking of like some Ghost detractors, there are fans of Ghost who aren't on board. Some, just like every band and fandom has this issue. It's not Ghost is not unique as much as they are unique when it comes to humans, right? Humans are just fans, or fans are just humans, I should say. So their latest album, Skeleton, there's some divisiveness on that album amongst the fandom. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And it's weird that they would feel that way unless they felt that way about this album before it. I forget the name of it. But this is the closer of that album. This song sounds like a segue completely to where Tobias is going for the next album. This song could have easily been on Skeleton. So that's what I got from it. Having listened to Skeleton all the way through numerous times. I mean, I've listened to it nonstop for weeks. And this could have easily been a so Impera got hate too. So that's interesting. So so there you go. So I guess the same hate thrown at that album. You know what? I take that hate and I embrace it as well, because Impera so far, and then of course Skeleton, I love every track. It's amazing. I can't stop listening to it. So it's up my alley. And yeah, everything you guys were saying, this is an emotional song. I love the buildup. I love the Ghoulettes singing in the end was perfect. I could have listened to that outro for 12 minutes. Just repeat. Just love the way it goes. I love that it's a farewell to the character. It's just so cool. The amount of effort and work he puts in these characters and shows. It shows like it's not. He really cares about the performance and the art, which I like, without being, I don't know how to, pompous about it.
Over the top. Yeah.
Well, yeah, just, not presumptuous, but just, he's so humble to begin with, but it's such good work. And it's that fine line of silly, but good. Like the fact that we're like cheering for these masked characters and like have this weird affinity for a masked character is very telling for his performance as an artist. Yeah, I love this outro, and I think it's a very fitting before he kind of comes back. I know they play Square Hammer is one. I think maybe Mary, I'm not sure, but Square Hammer is one of the closers, which is I think it is the closer. It's a great rock song to end it with. Amazing song, top 5 for sure. Okay, so people weren't as crazy about the second to last album. Well, poo-poo on them. I need more songs from that album, because I think we've only heard a very few songs from that album. So give us more Impera.
Oh, darn. They're not going to make it to the top rock album of the year.
It's so funny. I miss the old Ghost. Guess what? Bands change. Like, name me a band other than AC/DC that hasn't changed their sound. It's almost impossible. U2, Aerosmith, it doesn't matter who you are. The bands that we grew up with, if you're doing this for 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 years, of course you're going to change your sound. But I like that. I don't want the same stuff. I like that you're changing and evolving. Quite frankly, the music that Tobias is playing now, I'm sorry, it's amazing. I like it. So,
Well, that was a lot of fun. I guess that's the last Ghost song we'll ever do.
That's it. It's the last one. Nope.
That's it.
Damn.
Yeah. There'll be more. And you can always check out what we've already listened to. And then, of course,
I guess we've done a lot on that album. Which is
3 left.
Oh. Okay. Well,
we'll do the instrumental.
Short instrumental.
Okay.
Yeah. Send us more ghosts. If you want to do that, you just send us in the link in this description, and that's how you get us to respond and do more requests.
As I've been sitting here considering my options, the multitude of thoughts that have been perpetrated in this conversation, the conclusion that I have drawn is that there is no other alternative except for me to get the hell out of here.